Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody, on this Friday morning. Happy Friday. It is the 11th day of August. Time as I make this is 3:42 a.m. And as I make this, there's a lot of drama going on in the state as far as storms. Now, again, this is the middle of the night when I'm making this, but there's a big blob of storms assaulting Tuscaloosa and Birmingham right now, and there are some warnings in effect. If that cluster, which is moving southeastward, holds together, some of us could have a very stormy, noisy morning. But again, I'm making this in the middle of the night here, so this will be old news later. All right, so here's the deal. After this perhaps morning round of storms here in the state, the atmosphere will recover, and with heat and humidity, there will be a redevelopment most likely later on this afternoon, somewhere here in central Alabama, where there is a marginal severe weather risk, according to the Storm Prediction Center, again, with damaging wind gusts the main threat today. So perhaps a couple of rounds of storms and maybe even, who knows, a storm round in the overnight hours tonight. But over the weekend, here's the big story. With temperatures today in the middle 90s and triple-digit heat indices, the weekend holds even hotter temperatures. I think we'll be easily in the upper 90s, both tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. And I think the heat index will easily be between 105 and 110. Yesterday we had another intense day with 106 on the heat index, but I think it will be going up over the weekend because that upper level high, which keeps migrating all summer long, will be right over the Gulf South over the upcoming weekend. So the number of storms will actually thin out. Storms will be widely scattered in nature, very isolated, few and far between, and that'll be the case Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then not much change in the whole pattern as we have a very hot week ahead next week with only random storms here and there. I don't see any end in sight, unfortunately, to this pattern. Things are quiet out in the tropics right now, but the European model, as you're going to see in the blog section below, is suggesting there'll be an uptick in activity between Africa and the southeastern U.S. Coast as we go through the next 10 days. So we'll see if that transpires. Otherwise, today everything is normal, including live on the radio from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. Watch us on TV. We're on CBS 8 and ABC 32. There'll be another blog update, the weekend update, tomorrow morning. So I do one on Saturday morning, and then usually try to take Sunday off. Last week I was not able to do that because we had some active weather on Sunday. But we'll see if we can maybe take Sunday off and then be back with you with another video on Monday morning. Sound good to you? Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you later.